Joomla 3.9.26 is out, and in this video I'm going to show you how to update it on one site and on multiple sites all at once. Hey there Joomla fans, Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning into this update video about the newest release of Joomla 3.9. Of course, we're looking for Joomla 3.10, which is going to help in the transition to Joomla 4, but we've got 3.9.26, so let's check it out right now. This video is brought to you by mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru, get a free site audit for your Joomla site. While you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And if you decide to subscribe, use the coupon code BASICJoomla and you'll get your first month free. Okay, here we are. Check it out on the Joomla site, joomla.org, Joomla 3.9.26. 2 security vulnerabilities and more than 30 bug fixes. And as usual, I hope it was one of your bugs that got fixed. So I have a link to in the video description for you to find this article. All right, first thing that we're going to do is update one site. Already logged into the back end of my basicjoomla.com site. You see I have some extension updates that are available as well. I think one of them is not installing because it's dependent on 3.9.26. So I might be wrong, but I'll see later on after I update this. Now, before you go any farther, make sure you have backed up your website. Always have always regularly back up your Joomla site. You never know when anything might happen when you're updating it or adding content or backing it up. Some stuff happens on computers, but especially when you're updating, doing a version update like this, you want to make sure that if something goes wrong or for some reason something's not consistent with or compatible with something that you've got on your site or have done, you're not drinking your own tears because you don't have a backup to restore to if you run into problems. So make sure you do that. I have a tutorial on how to back up Joomla with Akiba, and you can back up all your sites at once in mysites.guru if you're using that. All right, so we can click update now, or else we can go to components, Joomla update, and update there. If you don't have Joomla update in your menu, I have a tutorial linked below that will help you to fix that problem. Let's do it this way for now. Joomla update, there we go. Update's available. We will install the update and we will just wait for the magical green progress bar to start to shoot across the screen. This depends on the speed of your server and also how many cameras you have running recording things while you're making a tutorial. And also, what time is it here? 12:55 a.m. There might be some big backups running on my site, but here we go. Hey, that was fast and it was well worth waiting for. The site is now being updated to Joomla 3.9.26. Let's test it. Let's clean the cache. That's the button that's there from Regular Labs Cache Cleaner. We'll preview the site. And it is working, and le voila, Joomla has been updated. That's on one site. Now let's do it on a bunch of sites all at once. To do that, I'm going to use my account at mysites.guru. Here's a list of some of the Joomla sites that I manage. I actually have, you can add team members to your mysites.guru site. So I've actually created a team member just for me to have for these tutorials. And so here we are. We've got Joomla site, and just a quick check. Look, here's one. Behold, thou art hacked. I keep viruses on that site for tutorials. Here's one that is not connected to mysites.guru. That's because this domain has expired and it's not being renewed, and I haven't removed it from my sites. But here's an overview of these sites that I'm going to back up in one go. All right, so now we've already updated the basic Joomla site, so that's going to show up, but that's if we refresh, but I won't bother doing that. Let's go down the left-hand side and go to the Mass Upgrade Sites tool. We'll click there. And now we will collect the paths from all 4 of these 14 sites. Once those have been collected, I can select the ones that I want to update. So I'm going to select all. Of course, there's one that's not connected that's not going to show. And basic Joomla I just did. I just haven't refreshed it here in mysites.guru, so I'll uncheck that. Otherwise, I'm going to update everything else. And I do have backups of these sites, so I am not worried. We will click Start Upgrades. All right. And they're running in the background. We don't even have to stay on this page, but the fun thing to do is to say, yeah, okay, no problem. We'll watch them run anyways. Looks like things are a bit slow. Okay, here we go. Progress is happening. And now on your Joomla sites, you know that sometimes there are notices after you update. And you can read those for each of your sites here on mysites.guru when the update is finished. And it is happening. Post installation messages, for instance, at 88 Keys by the Sea. I still need to go and check and dismiss these if I've already taken care of them in that Joomla install. So here's a handy dandy way just to see what still needs to be taken care of. Obviously, I'm behind on some. Oh, there's a lot. What's the site there? Wow. Oh, Behold Our Hacked. I'm hardly ever in there anyways. Yeah, all those sites updated in one go. I have saved time. And time is money, and so that makes me very happy. And now I can go and check and update other extensions that maybe were dependent or waiting for that Joomla update to be installed on those sites. Anyways, I hope that was helpful for you. Remember, always back up before you do things on your site, and always keep your site up to date, especially because of those security vulnerabilities that are always patched in an ongoing way, like all software. So thanks to the team for putting out this update. Thanks to everyone who tested it. And thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you found this helpful, and it will help you find other things that are happening here on the channel as they happen. Live streams every week, new tutorials, all sorts of things. And so please subscribe. And YouTube thinks there's some other things that you would be interested in watching. And they're popping up on the screen even as I speak. Or maybe it was just before, just after. Anyways, why not watch something else? That would be great. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.